If there's one rival for the tomato plant's overwhelming popularity in the backyard garden,
it has to be the ubiquitous pepper.
Rivaling tomatoes not just in popularity, but also number of varieties, and if treated properly, maybe even productivity. Pepper madness should continue to be at an all-time high this year.
Hi, in case you didn't know, I'm Jeff from the Ripe Tomato Farms. Welcome to another episode of the Garden Quickie, the show where in 2 minutes or less, we welcome that madness.
And today's episode is all about those peppers. More specifically, 5 things we can do to start our young pepper plants off right this year. Hey, time's short as it always is, so let's dive in. If you're starting your own pepper plants from seeds this year, that's great, because you literally have a smorgasbord of varieties at your disposal.
But to take advantage of all those cultivars, you gotta start your pepper seeds at the right time.
These guys take longer than tomatoes do, and many people make the mistake of starting the 2 plants simultaneously every spring. If you live in a cooler climate with a finite summer, plant your peppers at least 8 weeks before your last spring frost date.
And with that planting, we of course want the best germination rates, which clearly didn't happen with my poblanos this year.
Seeds are not cheap anymore, so we gotta keep those germination rates high. Set those temperatures to between 80 and 90 degrees Fahrenheit to maximize your sprouting viability. Once your peppers pop out those first true leaves and start growing, they really get going fast.
In the comfy confines of indoors, with peppers, this can actually happen too fast.
This is going to result in tall, lush, and even weak specimens. Drop the temperatures after the second set of true leaves appear to around 70 degrees Fahrenheit, and make sure to increase that air motion. Doing these 2 things will simultaneously make the hardening off process much easier in a few weeks. Whether you started your own pepper plants from seed, or if you're just joining the party because you bought yours at the store, when it comes time to plant your peppers, you gotta do it deep. Not everyone knows this, but just like tomatoes, peppers also send out adventitious roots. If you've never heard the term before, or you don't know what adventitious roots are, basically, they're just vigorous stem roots that can help a young pepper plant get established much faster if given the chance.
To do that, all you need to do is plant your pepper right up to that bottom whorl of leaves. Easy stuff. And that planting leads us in to our 5th and final pepper spring tip of the day, and that's spacing.
They may not look like much now, but those pepper plants will eventually turn into beasts, both above and below the ground. Give each plant at least 18 to 24 inches apart so that they don't have to compete with each other, allowing them to perform their best.
Know what's going to allow you to perform your best? Checking out the next episode of the Garden Quickie.
Thanks for watching, guys. And hey, if Garden Quickies are your thing, make sure to subscribe and click on this playlist here as we explore and solve more growing issues in 2 minutes or less.